you want to denounce me before the mayor, at least let me finish the bottle. Well, if you want to denounce me before the mayor, at least...
find the rest of the golden fish tokens and bring me the chest's contents.
long, long time ago, when the golden age of piracy was coming to an end. The town of Kingsmouth was founded by pirates who decided to quit the trade, and who had money aplenty and families. The town, considered weird and unpleasant from the start, made ends meet, until the gathered treasures ran out. Returning to piracy was not an option. However, the times had changed. People had aged, gotten used to their families and the town. A mayor called Murray emerged as a leader of the community, himself an old pirate, captain of his own ship, a symbol of pirate prosperity. He was one of the few who remembered the legends of Davy Jones, in which he saw a solution for the town's troubles. To avoid poverty and the town's decline, Murray summoned Davy Jones, the treacherous sea devil, known for granting wishes to those who deal with him. They struck a pact. One day later, a mermaid named Calliope was caught in the sailors' nets. According to the hellish pact, she was guaranteed to secure the town's well-being. Calliope was more than a mermaid. She was a siren. And as the mayor's prisoner, she was used to lure the fish with her songs, providing the residents of Kingsmouth with great catches. Fishing, however, was tiring and not very profitable, and soon ceased to satisfy the pirates' growing appetites. Mayor Murray had larger ambitions, and an idea of how to achieve them with the help of a siren. He hadn't forgotten the old ways. The siren was horrified when she heard about Murray's plans. Although she tried to reason with him, the mayor was adamant. Calliope refused to cooperate with the mayor, but was violently forced into submission in a spectacular show of power that left her exhausted for centuries. The siren created the figurine of the golden octopus, which allowed a person to command the mythical monster, the Kraken. Mayor Murray seized the golden octopus and began to abuse its power. At his whim, the colossal Kraken was invoked by the sounding of the gong, and would attack ships passing near Kingsmouth. Damaged ships were pulled into the bay, where they were robbed, and the fate of their sailors was sealed. Greedy fishermen, led by the mayor, became pirates once again. Calliope cried over the horrors in which she took part. After witnessing these atrocities, many people turned away from Mayor Murray, terrified of his ruthlessness. Those who remained by his side were the most dangerous and vicious rogues of Kingsmouth. Murray honored his faithful followers by deeming them an elite force called the Praetorians. Like dogs at a master's command, they pillaged the ships and kept the townspeople in check. With money slick with innocent blood, the town of Kingsmouth was saved by the rule of Murray and his Praetorians. However, the pact with Davy Jones had its price. Residents who returned to the old ways stopped aging and gradually began to resemble fish, with the greatest criminals experiencing its worst effects. Soon, the fish curse spread to even the purest of townspeople. They tried to resist Murray's rule, but the movement had no chance against the powerful Praetorians and the mayor's bloody punishments. The ageless townspeople were living in fear, isolated from the rest of the Caribbean because of their fish-like features. Time stopped for Kingsmouth and everyone affected by the curse. Over the years, one of the Praetorians felt the pangs of his conscience over Murray's murderous ways, and got himself assigned to guard the Siren. Listening to her sad songs, longing for the sea, he gradually fell in love with the imprisoned Calliope. This fishman became a sympathizer of what was left of the resistance movement, and began to think about releasing the Siren from her anguish. In time, Calliope started to trust her strange companion and fell in love with him. She told the fishman about a chest where Murray hid a deposit which would restore her unearthly powers over the Kraken, about 12 golden fish tokens, and about the pact with Davy Jones, which has to be broken once and for all to save her and townspeople from the fish curse. The trouble was that the corrupted mayor will never give up his riches and power the easy way. The desperate fishman took it upon his shoulders to save Kingsmouth and Calliope. One night, he kidnapped and hid the Siren, then stole the box with the golden octopus. Unfortunately, the box turned out to be locked by Davy Jones' magic, and the Praetorians quickly picked up the trail of the stolen artifact. They combed the town in search of the Siren. When all seemed lost, the Siren remembered the rumors about a person who, against all odds, had played against Davy Jones and won. You. Well, that's the second time you've meddled in Davy Jones' dealings. I don't think it will be long before Davy pays you a little visit. Don't mind me. I'm just saying beware and good luck.